Again, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat for Blue Boy Boxes, Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery. Bernard, those with you with money, Dave, Perlita. All right, if you like to control people around in an open air environment, like, people have already dealt with prison or whatever, and you guys like to control that around Karen Fausto Country and Western, it means those of you with the money that are rich wanted to be the prison fag, not the other way around. They don't need the people that you keep doing that shit to, Bernard and the Negroes, makes you stupid. Okay? So why is a group of you jealous now that you want to be prison fag? So the ideal that you run, Bernard, is stupid. They don't need, they don't want to be bossed around even more. Okay? Babysitter. So again, now what? Joe, Harry, Bernard, you want to be the prison fag? So it's called control freak, Bernard. It means you guys jacked the shit and you know what you're doing and fucked it up. In several places possibly where that stuff wasn't going on. It means you guys blew up Brian's stuff, my stuff. I want to be the stuff to run prison fag. Pickett Street, J. Main Street, because you guys are basically, the group of you men are control freaks. You get off on it. So now they have money, now they want to control people, back forth. It makes you dumb, Bernard. It makes your leader a psychopath, boring, he gets old, I'm tired of the guy, he does the same shit all the fucking time, he lies to people, Stan, whatever. It gets old. That's why you guys are fucked up. Not all rich people do it, but But then they just turn around and do it. What you guys do, Bernard, and you talk people into is fucking the dumbest thing in the world. I'm not interested. They just do it because they want to be fag. They want to force people to sleep with them, and it ain't gonna happen. And see, Karen, Heather, and my kindergarten teacher. Heather, yeah, I loved her. I still do, like immediately. And that was a long time ago. Fell in love with her first. Sorry, what are you, jealous? And so Harry and them, you guys have a whole system devised on complete bullshit with the country and Western shit for your racism, whatever, pure Adam and Eve. I don't give a fuck, Harry, Joe, Cowboy Man, whatever, Roble Knight. It makes what you guys fucking do dumb. So what, Karen? You mad I fell in love with her first? And then, or this Bailey, see how the attachment, or Sasha, see how the attachment works, Heidi, not Heidi, but Heather, Holly and Amanda, or Kim. See how Bernard and them work? And so Bernard and them with control freak issues, with Perlita like to control everything because supposedly they made money and they evolved and they're better than everybody else, the All-American. And then, so they have the money, and so now they want to control the supposed prison population of people who already have enough problems. So that means really Bernard and Perlita now want to become the prison fag and have it swapped around. Well, it doesn't work that way after you steal it and ruin it, Bernard. See, so if you stole from Ron Miller and screwed up his stuff, my dad and his stuff, the cool people and their stuff, Bernard, and you take it, and most of them say they don't want to touch it anymore because, well, you're stupid in the first place. So they let you pretend that you didn't do anything wrong and you're all perfect and clean and beautiful, Bernard, but you're a prison fag. That's why you don't want to do what you did with, Kim, Bernard, do the Zion, Eden, and Ladness thing and copy, do this, or mess with Bailey stuff, Bernard, because they know that you guys fucked it up and you're a delusional nutter. Get it? She basically proves with one video that you guys put her in a prison just because you thought something, Bernard, and you set up this whole elaborate scheme to, supposedly take over a computer server or competition with Doug or whatever. You're a prison fag, Bernard. They put you in prison for that. So if that's what you really wanted to be, Perlita, and all that, and you want to be a smart ass and screw everything up and LGBT and just keep going and going and going and pretend with Dave, they gave you your wish. You're prison fag. But I don't give a fuck. Because what you do with the Negroes and stuff, Bernard, is fucking stupid. It's not civil rights, it's nothing. What Red Randy and them are doing is bullshit. So, they let you march in the hillbilly squad and you guys can make your demands, but, well, if you guys ripped it out, they can't fix it. If you guys change it around, or if they know you're going to be criminal again and violent again, they're not going to fix it. You guys jacked it up, live with your choices, live with the consequences, lie all you want, Let the movies tell the story about Joe, because they figured him out. He can lie about it all he wants. Karen could cover for him. I told you guys they're going to figure it out anyway, because, most people want to evolve past it. So like I said, the ones in the best positions, the military, police, NSA, FBI, the tech companies get to look at all of it and say, wow, man, we finally found a way to get away from it. So why don't you just leave the Navy and the Coast Guard alone, Bernard? Because you guys are mostly just jealous that they got theirs to work, to at least regain something that was taken away from them. And if they're happy, I'm not going to stop them. I'm not going to stop the police. I'm not going to stop the firefighters, because that's what you want me to do, Bernard, and I'm not going to do it. If they're happy and they can get it to work, and then I'm going to let them do it, man. If Starbucks is happy and they got theirs to work, I'm going to let them do it. You just want to be in the middle, Bernard, and the whispering fag. They're going and annoying, and because he's a 3-time failure and a loser, because he doesn't want to admit that he fucked everybody over. So that's the consequences if you want to be a prison fag. If you don't want to be a prison fag, then don't be